Hello and welcome. I'm on the lot at Ford and I'm going to look at my own car. Today I'm going to give you a 6-month review of the ownership experience of a Ford Focus Titanium. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you get with a Titanium, all the features, what it costs, and whether you should get one or not. Spoiler, you should get one. We're also going to talk about the transmission that's been problematic with Ford. This 6-speed dual clutch automatic, as they call it, which is really a 2 manual transmissions linked together. First off, let's take a look at the fuel mileage. Now, this car is rated 28. This is a 2016, by the way. This is rated 28 city, 38 highway. And I just want to show you on the dash what the fuel mileage is. I have a picture coming right up, and here it is. Let's take a look. Okay, what do you think about that? 40.9 miles to the gallon over the last 2,600 miles. This car has 7,000 miles on it now. And this is the wife's commuter car. She goes, it's only 2 miles for her to go to work, too. So it gets started, driven a couple miles, stopped, started, driven. That's how it goes. And we're averaging over 40, and I regularly see high 40s on the highway with this car. So not bad. And I would say actually very, very good, right? It's just great. So some of the things that you get with a Titanium that you don't get with the other cars are, so you get 17-inch wheels. You get perimeter entry, meaning the key right here, which I have here, right, is in my pocket. And you can just walk up to the car and you unlock it like this. With the key in your pocket, you just put your hand in the door handle and it unlocks and you get in the car. Simple as that. You can also get in the car with the number pad, which is just great. When you unlock the car with the key, if you use the key to unlock it, you get exterior lighting underneath here that lights up so you can see how you're going in there. It lights the lights up, including these LED daytime running lights, which are super nice. They're on all the time that the car is on. And so to lock the car, and you also get turn signal repeaters right there. To lock the car, you have the several options the same way. You can touch the number pad, you can press the button on the key thing, or you can press this pad right here and it locks. Now the car's locked. And unlock it, you just simply walk up with the key in your pocket, hand in, unlocked. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, Titanium gets a roof. This spoiler, which helps you go a lot faster. I mean, like way super fast. You just can't believe how fast it is. Titaniums also get daytime. You get driving lights with them. People mostly call them fog lights. They're driving lights. The wipers come from the center. They're both 28 inches. This car has the technology package, which is optional, and that gets you this, which is the lane keep assist. So these cameras read the lane ahead of you. Right there, they read out the lines, and which are no lines here at the Ford dealer. And you get an alert on the dashboard if you go over the line. You can turn that off if you don't like it. You get a backup camera as well. You get a single antenna, of course. You get a little backup camera, which is down in there, right there. And right there. And it's 2 stages. You can turn it for distance or closer. As you get close, it shows lines where you're going. And you can just walk up to any latch, press it, and the car opens because the key's in your pocket. And I opened the trunk because I want to show you, number one, this pad was in the car when I got it. It's $75, and I thought, oh, this is stupid, but I'll keep it rather than have him take it out. Well, when you put something on here, it sits there. Brilliant. So I love it. It says focus on it, and so now I say buy it. And that is the built-in Sony subwoofer. That is part of the 10-speaker package, radio package on this car with Sync 3. And I noted the other day that the Civic has an ad that says they now have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay in the cars. Oh, congratulations. This is a 16, and it had it. Now, numbers on this car's 25.6 sticker. And I got this car in February. This is a 16 that I got in February of 17. And so my out-the-door price is $18,750 on this car. And that is why you get a model year old car. And, you know, that way you save a ton of money. Let's go. Let's see what's on the inside of this car. Okay, for the titanium package on the inside of the car. Oh, it's all quiet. There's your Sync 3 system right there. Push button start. Interior ambient lighting, which can be changed. The color changes on these lights. There's red, darker red, purple, lightish lavender. There's green. So you get a lot of different colors. It lights up in the cup holder as well. There, helps you see. Those are on basically all the time. It has automatic headlights, so it's dark, so the lights came on. There's the sensor out there. You don't have to do anything. I keep the driving lights on as well because it helps the wife see at night. Here's the Sony system. I can't turn it on because YouTube will gripe at me for playing music and you won't be able to watch this wonderful video. So anyway, it comes also with Sirius satellite radio. And you have steering wheel mounted controls for it. It'll also read, you can just press this button and do everything through your voice. It'll read text messages to you. You don't have to take your eyes off the thing. It reads them to you. You could speak back into it and it'll print them back out on your phone and send them. You get E911 system with this. So with that means that if the car airbags go off, the car will call 911 on whatever phone you have connected. So as long as you have a cell phone, which is basically everybody except a couple of people that I know, you could do that. You get automatic dual zone temperature control, climate control. So you just set the temperature and it'll decide for you, you know, what needs to be on. You can control it manually if you want to, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. But I just leave it on automatically, no problem. You get all your controls right here. You run your computer through there. Right now, I got 41.8 right now on this tank here, right? So right down here is your cruise control. It has power windows, but they're one touch up and down on all 4 windows. You can lock the kids out of the windows, power locks. The roof. It has, this seat is power. The driver's seat is power. Near. Both seats are heated right here. 3-stage heat on both seats, leather inside. This is the shadow black outside because in 2016 they didn't make the tuxedo black metallic, which they should have. But so shadow black was your only choice in it. There's a 12-volt power point, and in here you can put your key if the key battery goes bad. You can put your key in there. There's a little spot marked in there, and the car will still start. So you don't have to worry about that. Oh, and getting in the car. Okay, so as you say you don't have the key is dead, you went somewhere and the key is dead, no problem, okay? So you take your key right here, you can open up the back of it right there, and a key pops out of it, which goes in there, and the door will unlock, at which point you take this key and put it inside the car, in that spot that I showed you, which is right in there, and the car starts. And you can drive away and then fix the battery. Although as you go, the car will tell you if the battery is low in the remote. Now, this car is a 6-speed manual, as I call it, although they call it dual clutch automatic, with manual control right here, plus and minus, and sport mode. So you can put it in sport mode right there, and then it's just about 4,000, 4,500. Okay, I keep it in drive, of course. And then you can also run it manually like this if you want to shift through the gears yourself. Ford's had a lot of problems with these because people are not driving them correctly. So let me show you what not to do with it so maybe yours will last longer. Okay, so now this is what people do with this car. They're in traffic or whatever, and then they creep it along like this with just their foot off the brake. And so somebody moves up and they creep it. Okay, if you were in the car, you'd feel it. It doesn't really like that because what it's doing is slipping the clutch on first gear, just like you would a manual in traffic. And then they creep it up a little bit, and after a while, you burn your clutch out. And that's the problem, okay? You can't really let the car pull itself along. That's not how this car is made. That's an automatic, but that's not what this car is. So as you creep it like this, that's really bad for it. So what you do if traffic has moved up in front of you like this, traffic moves up there, okay, you wait, get a little gap. You always want to be on the accelerator, because when you get on the accelerator in this car with this transmission, same as a Fiesta, same transmission, it locks it in. It's not slipping the clutch anymore. So if you're going to move up, you need to be on the gas, and then it moves fine. It's nice and smooth. That's where people are burning this thing out, by slipping it like that. So you need to be, no matter what, when you move, you're going to be on the gas. So let people creep up. Let there be a gap. I know it's tough to do with the 5 feet in front of you. You need to move up, but letting your foot off and let the car pull itself up, that's terrible for it. And that's where these transmissions are going bad. You cannot do that. The same with people. My dad was notorious for this. He would back up like this, and then as he was rolling back, he would stop and put the car in drive. Okay, don't ever do that. Don't do that with any automatic. Stop and then change gears. And with this car, in drive and reverse, it doesn't clunk or anything because it stays in neutral. This transmission is 2 manuals linked together. The first is 1st, 3rd, and 5th. The other one is 2nd, 4th, and 6th. Each one has its own clutch pack. So it grabs the next gear as you're going. It just anticipates you, gets the next one, gets the next one. It's very smooth shifting. It's very good on gas. It's very, very good on gas. I mean, I've seen over 50 on some trips in this car. But do not slip that clutch. That's where people are going bad. Ford has extended the warranty on this transmission to 150,000 miles on some of the parts because of the complaints. But really, you know, I don't know. That's okay with me. I mean, I get a extended warranty on it. So that's great. Now, have I had any problems with this car in 7,000 miles? The wife ran a nail over at about 3,000 miles, and I had to get it fixed. But I have Ford Premier Care, so tires are covered. They couldn't fix the tire. I got a brand new tire. So one of the tires has 3,000 miles less than the other tire. That's the only problem I've had with it. That's why I buy Fords. And with the great mileage and no problems, I'm super happy with it. It also has remote start on the key, so you just point it and start the car. That's part of the titanium package as well. I mean, it's really no problems. That's what I'm saying about it. I don't know what else to tell you about it other than I totally recommend the car. Totally would recommend it. Now in 2017, you get a heated steering wheel standard, which this car did not get. Here's the backup camera. There's the lines right there. And you change it right here. And it's very close. And then right there, you change it back to that. And as you back up, you could turn and it shows where the car's going to go. The lines bend. It also has blind spot monitoring and cross traffic alert. So when you put the car in reverse, right here, alerts come out. The radar in the back turns on. And if anybody's backing out from the other side of you, like somebody has one of these gigantic pickup trucks, you're trying to see behind it, the car will see around there for you. If anybody's coming, you get an alert. That's also part of that package. So from there, what do we say about this Ford Focus? We say always go try, if you're going to get a new car, get one now. I've seen some 16 still hanging around. So now would be a really great time to go get one. You get the same warranty and everything as the car. So go get one and you're going to get a huge discount. I've seen $4,000, $5,000 off of these cars now. So we're looking at low 20s for all the options that you get on the car. Well worth it. Well worth it. Totally recommend it. If you have any questions about this Focus, right, let me know. The wife mainly drives, but we take trips on it, and I drive it on the weekends like this to go. I fill it up for her and I wash it and everything. So let me know what you think, and we're going to be back with more videos very soon. Thanks for watching.